Stanley. He was really down in the dumps, but he shouldn't have been, though. His superhero, Star Guy, was just being the typical superhero. They all have a weakness. Superman wilted in the face of kryptonite. Green Lantern could be pierced with a weapon made of wood. Star Guy was just joining the club, really. Like all the others, he had a tragic flaw, an Achilles heel. Star Guy was in love. Well, with himself. Too bad. You know, I think I'll try and find out what became of his charisma ray. Not that I need it, of course.
Here's your pen, Stanley. Maybe you can use it to draw some new superheroes to battle Dr. Shotclock.
It wouldn't do any good. The Fabulous Four were the best I could come up with. I had been working on them for years. No, Viola, I've just got to face facts. I'm just a flop as a comic book artist.
Wait just a minute. If you call yourself a flop, what does that make me? I thought I did a very good job burrowing out of reach of Shotclock's magic.
You did! And you kept your hat at such a jaunty angle through the whole thing.
Thank you. See, I originally wore it straight on my head, but I thought it looked more stylish when I tilted it a little bit.
It definitely does. I think that if you wear a hat is really
Hats? Hats? Can't you see I'm drowning here? I am wallowing, you might say, in a destructive sea of self-pity. And all you can do is talk about hats?
Sorry, Stanley.
We thought you decided to give up.
Well, I had, but at least you could try to talk me out of it. After all, I've just lost a lifelong dream. I have just brought shame down on the name my mother gave me.
Poor Stanley.
Stanley Leonardo Sapovich, she named me. Leonardo was a famous Italian artist. My dear mother named me after him because she hoped that I too could achieve fame and distinction in the world of art. She worked her fingers to the bone to buy me paints, pens, paper, and brushes. She scrubbed floors and cleaned toilets so her son, Stanley Leonardo Sapovich, could one day realize his dream of becoming a comic book artist. And now I've let her down. I've let my dear mother down. All of those hours she spent toiling for me, wasting her own happiness for me, are wasted because I'm not good enough. I'm not a Leonardo. I'm just a Stanley. Stanley Sapovich. A nobody.
Oh, this is too sad. It's too sad. I can't stand it. I'm gonna have to help the story along. The eraser, Stanley.
The what?
Have you looked in the box that the pens came in?
The pens?
Here, Stanley.
What's this?
You're kind of slow for a superhero. You know that? It's the eraser from Peloponnesia.
The eraser?
Will you stop repeating every word I say? Take this. Become the superhero you're meant to be and defeat Shotclock. I've done what I've done. It's all I can do.
She called you a superhero, Stanley.
Me? A superhero?
Maybe you were always meant to be the leader of the Fabulous Four. No, wait, that was because of the Fabulous Five. We have to get rid of somebody. Star Guy!
But I've always wanted to draw superheroes, not to be one.
Maybe you wanted to draw them because you were afraid that you couldn't be one.
A superhero? Is that who I really wanted to be?
It's not a bad thing, believe me.
Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. Superhero? Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. Superhero. Stanley Leonardo Sapovitz. Superhero.
You go, guy.
I can feel it. I can feel it deep inside of me. I can be a superhero.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm going to find Shotclog Viola, and I'm going to defeat him if it's the last thing I do.
Oh, Stanley.
This eraser must be the key. He must have been drawn in by one of those magic pens. So to defeat him, I have to erase him.
Oh, Stanley.
Okay. Before you do any erasing, you need a better outfit. Here, take my mask.
Oh, and, never mind, I can't do that. Here, let me help you.
And you might as well take my cape, too. I'll still have my hat. You drew my hair too big.
Dr. Shotclog, your time is running out. Prepare to meet Eraser Man.